And we got Douglas and Nicolas ready to take on Alex and Urbieta here in this top division doubles match to close out the game day. Douglas and Nicolas, one of the better teams in this division this season. The record of 4-2. Flipping over here to the Devils team. Just one win came their last time out. This team is 1-6, Alex and Urbieta. Final match of the game day. Chance for the Devils to tie it up, or the Warriors to win it. See what happens here. Douglas and Nicolas have the serve. There's a serve. Our final match has begun. Catch by Nicolas, back there at the 11 line. He lobs it up. Urbieta makes the catch back overhead. This one stays inside. Good catch by Douglas. Backhand, softer touch. Urbieta steps up. Good stop by Nicolas along the sidewall. There's the backhand, lifted to Urbieta. Urbieta comes out on the left side. Douglas pulls it in. Douglas comes out on the backhand. Urbieta makes the leaping play to cut it off. Oh, good stop by Douglas there on the left side. The backhand lobbed up. Urbieta makes the play. Douglas back there at the 9 line. Hard throw, picked off and dropped overhead. First point of our final match goes to Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors.
Urbieta and Douglas, of course, played that beast of a match earlier. Urbieta with uncharacteristic miss there in the backcourt.
High hard backhand there by Urbieta. Robote left side, played by Douglas to the inside. Urbieta waits on it. Backhand inside, drops between them. Here's the Robote. Alex lays it up at the feet of Douglas. Nicolas comes in from the backcourt. Puts it on the wall. Good reaction by Urbieta to make the catch. Douglas takes it off the sidewall again. Hard backhand. Here's the Robote. Robote forehand comes in low. Crossing. There's Nicolas with the catch. Urbieta just does get to it. Backhand. Play to the inside for Nicolas. Catch by Urbieta. Alex comes flying in there. Big backhand, played up at the 10. Hits high off the back wall. Robote forehand, pushed to the outside. Urbieta elects to play the Robote on the back end. Makes the save. Douglas winds it up. It's a 2-wall. Thrown to score. Douglas and Nicolas with a second point.
Good to see Douglas throw the Costado 2-wall in doubles. Felt that he had the shot and threw it. Yeah, Alex is cutting from the inside. Stop midcourt.
Yeah, I mean, he's, what, 5 for 8 on 2 walls in Division I all season long. And this is their 7th match, so it's giving you less than 1 a match, but he's thrown his percentage one of the highest on the roster.
There you go.
Good stop there by Nicolas. Picks it off the wall, back to Urbieta. Alex, inside placement. Nicolas steps up, takes it off the wall. Good read, hard backhand, picked off by Urbieta. Robote caught the overhead screen. That's out of play. Backhand to the inside. There's Alex coming cross court, makes the catch, lobs it high off the front wall, back to Nicolas. Alex again, big backhand, wow. Just does clear. Douglas all the way up to the 4 line, turns it. Oh, but a leaping grab by Urbieta, not gonna let that ball come out. Nicolas controls it on the left side, hard backhand. Out of reach of Urbieta, Alex plays the Robote. Douglas has it, inside placement. Scooped up by Urbieta. On the bounce, Nicolas makes the catch. Hard throw, that clears. Alex backpedaling into position, drops it inside. A tough scoop. Wow, what a control by Nicolas again. Low bullet stopped in the corner. Nicolas at the 12, high and hard, just does clear the overhead screen. Rotate left side, drop to the inside again, on the wall. Another great catch. Urbieta has it at the 11 line backhand. Pulled in by Nicolas. Nicolas high and hard is well out of reach. Hits high off the back wall. Alex keeps it inside. Here's Douglas coming cross court. Good foot speed, hard backhand. Lifted to Urbieta.
What a catch.
Catch by Nicolas, back behind him, drops it right to Alex. Alex, there's the Cosado splitter. Split him up, and it scores. Dropping off the back wall, that's the second point for Alex and Urbieta.
Alex really known for his foot speed and shots, and really the confidence in making shots.
Good catch there by Urbieta. Back there at the 13, comes out a little low. Douglas switches to the forehand. Portada picked off the sidewall, backhand 2-0 on the return. What a reach by Douglas. Douglas to the inside. Alex makes the play overhead. Quick bounce catch brought in by Nicolas, right over Alex's back. Urbieta makes the catch.
That looked close.
Nicolas a little bit harder now, able to pass from the left side. There's Urbieta, a little clip. Nicolas makes a stop overhead, now on the forehand. 3-ball play, Alex lines it up. Splitter again. Douglas has this one in the air. He whips it inside. Catch off the sidewall by Urbieta.
That was a great read by Urbieta.
Urbieta is coming out. Nicely thrown by Douglas. Played up the middle. There's Alex right to the left side of Nicolas. Urbieta comes charging in, calls him off. Hard backhand. Picked off by Nicolas. Catch overhead. Here's Urbieta from deep in the backcourt. Lobs it up. Here's Douglas. Alex comes flying in. Hard backhand. A little Magic City bounce. Douglas stays with it. Gets it into the backcourt. That's Urbieta. Nicolas picks it up on the bounce. Powerful throw. Urbieta keeps it on the left side. One kick it out. Urbieta forehand. Drops between the Devils. Alex plays Urbieta on the back end at the 8 line. Douglas into the 2-wall thrown.
Oh, what a
that's stopped
catch.
by Alex. Alex on the return.
Carambola.
Oh, picked off by Nicolas before the second bounce. Urbieta waits on it. He makes the play off the side wall.
Tremendous play by all 4 players.
Urbieta forehand coming up the middle. Alex winds it up, powers it to the inside. Urbieta, this one saved by Nicolas. It's a 2-wall. Alex goes up forward. Alex, the high 3-wall play. It lands in. Oh, just missed on the outside by Douglas. That died off the back wall. It's going to be a 3rd point for the Devils.
Yeah, if anyone knows how to play that, it's Douglas, because he throws it better than anyone else on the roster. That just seemed to die. Again, we're talking about 3-wall play. High to the front wall, high to the side wall. Usually coming out a little bit more. Douglas just out of position.
Nicolas launches the backhand to pass. Alex off his footing, lays it up right to the outside. There's Douglas. Douglas, sidearm play. Urbieta backing up, knocked it down. Warriors tie it back up, 3-3.
Communications on both sides seems to be pretty good. Alex responding well. Urbieta's called him off a few balls. Alex has let him go.
Nicolas handles that one off the sidewall backhand. Just out of reach of Urbieta. Alex plays her to the inside. There's Nicolas charging. Oh, runner. Stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta high and hard. This is coming out. Douglas backpedaling. Stops up the 4 line. Turns it up the middle. Ooh, right to Alex. Alex slows it down with the forehand. Nicolas with a great read. He steps up. Urbieta left side. Dropped up the middle. Here's Nicolas running around it. Catch off the sidewall. Urbieta from the 11 launches it. It's riding the sidewall the entire length. Douglas makes a save. Alex comes out over the top. Magic City bounce. It scores. Ball missed by Nicolas. That's 4 points now for the Devils.
Just went off the tip of his cesta.
Alex at the 9. Forehand crossing. Nicolas gets out there in position to make the save. Able to pass. Alex with the return. Urbieta handles in the backcourt. Catch overhead. Nicolas back there at the 11 line. Hard throw. Stopped overhead again. This time Urbieta. High and hard. Nicolas reaching back behind him to pull it in. Good aggressive play by Alex. He cuts it off. Lifts it back to Nicolas in the corner. This is right on the wall. Scraped off the numbers by Urbieta. Hard backhand. Here's the Rebote. Rebote forehand. Launched by Douglas. Wall to wall. Alex in one fluid motion. He keeps it going. That's a creative Rebote save. Big backhand coming right back to him. Alex whipped out in the pad. 4-4 is the score. Warriors serve.
Yeah, Alex definitely frustrated. Basically just overthrew it.
Rebote forehand to the inside, stopped there by Urbieta. There's the low runner. Nicolas with a one-handed scoop. Backhand coming out a long way. Up at the 3-line, Alex rips it up the middle right to Nicolas. Nicolas, forehand, stopped on the bounce. Urbieta settles. Low runner return, picked up off the sidewall. Here's Nicolas. Catch by Urbieta. Urbieta higher and harder. It's high off the back wall. Played on the Rebote by Douglas. Stopped by Alex. Alex the Costado inside. There's the scoop by Nicolas. Urbieta trying to pass. Nicolas leaping grab back behind him. Drops it inside right to Alex. Alex splitter. Douglas missed it. Nicolas the same. That's 5 points and a possible set point for the Devils. Alex and Urbieta.
There's one thing that Alex has definitely learned during his time here, that the split placement can be and often is more effective than the Costado 2-wall, which he throws beautifully, but it's just not always effective here.
Outside serve is an over serve. Second serve coming up for Alex.
It's one thing we know about Alex through his history and highlight. He's not afraid to do new and creative things on the serve. We don't allow carom serve here at Magic City for a reason. But he's been known to throw overseas.
Rebote left side, play to the inside at the feet of Nicolas. Back it up, he makes the catch. This one drops between them. Left side Rebote played by Alex. Nicolas waits on it. Makes the catch at the 11. Hard throw, back to Urbieta. Douglas tracks down the Rebote, comes over the top. Urbieta, good control, low runner. Here's Nicolas. Alex goes up for the catch, rips it back to Nicolas, keeping it on the left side. Nicolas again, a little deeper in the backcourt now at the 12. This one pulled in by Urbieta. Urbieta, high and hard, stopped
catch.
Overhead. Good control, backhands on the wall. Urbieta lets it come out. Alex backpedals quickly, just drops it inside. That one clipped. Douglas makes the catch. Split placement. Caught in the air by Alex. Alex whips it back to the inside. One-handed scoop by Nicolas. Urbieta from deep in the backcourt, able to pass. Douglas, aggressive call on the Rebote, makes the save. Back over the top, there's Urbieta with the catch. Hard backhand on the wall, pulled in by Nicolas. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Douglas follows it the whole way. Power to the inside. Urbieta ducks. Alex makes a Rebote save. Nicolas runs under it. Low runner stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta's backhand just does clear. That's out up to the 3-line. Douglas tracks it down back inside. There's another scoop. Scoop now by Nicolas. Now on the forehand. He delivers it inside. Urbieta makes the catch. Good stop overhead. Nicolas between the 12 and 13. Drops it to Urbieta. Urbieta a little bit deeper now. Douglas comes flying in. Crashes into the sidewall. Alex now goes up for one of his own. Big bounce. Nicolas on the hop. Makes the catch. Right back to Urbieta. Rebote forehand. Alex looking to cut it off. Ooh, that ate him up. Makes the catch. Puts it back inside. Nicolas charging. Bullet, stopped by Urbieta. Urbieta looking to pass. He does. Rebote forehand. Back to the left side of Urbieta. That opens up. Nicolas able to stay with it. Nicolas comes over the top. Urbieta with the reach. Urbieta now Over the top, big bounce.
What
Oh,
a
Nicolas
catch.
got it up at the apex, makes the catch, keeps the rally going. Alex reaching up high, hard throw, kicks off the sidewall, back to the forehand of Nicolas. Urbieta line to the sidewall, dropped inside. Interference ruled, the point will be replayed. Again, interference called, point will be replayed. Alex and Urbieta serve to Douglas and Nicolas.
Yeah. Douglas had no fair play on that ball. Alex trying to get out of the way, also trying not to run into Douglas after throwing the ball.
Fault under serve. Interference resets the serve. That is a second serve coming up for Alex.
You've learned it. Exactly. It's like the morning bell movement. Right?
Forehand to the inside. It's a good stop by Urbieta. Back over the top. Robote, that's dropping. Douglas lays it up. Alex steps back, controls it on the costado. Now to the inside. That stays inside for Nicolas.
Oh, that's
This
a tough
comes shooting
one.
out, dug out by Alex. Douglas
look at
able
Douglas
to get
take it.
there in the air.
Oh,
High
wow.
coasty to pass. It lands in. Ooh, a lot of traffic,
Oh,
and the
my
Robote's
goodness.
dropped in the top of the pad.
Okay, so Alex was there, but it appears that Alex wanted to make this into a overhead drop shot. I don't know that I've ever seen Douglas throw that before. If I have,
I don't know if
can't
we've
recall.
ever seen that shot
But
here.
yeah, actually, no. I don't believe that Alex was turning that into a shot. I believe that Alex thought that he was closer to the front wall than he was.
Yeah. Fault under serve, second one coming up. Douglas up at the 6 line, powers it over the top. Ooh, Alex committed to the forehand. Blasted right to Nicolas, scrambling on the Robote. It's up in the overhead screen. Point and set. Alex and Urbieta close it out 6-5. 2 minutes, we'll come back and play set number 2.
7 or 8 sets. There's a debate in the control room. 7 or 8 sets that have gone 5-5 in this game day. Here we have some replays from that first set. Here you see Alex going to the inside, actually split placement, and scoring. Beautiful catch here by Alex, backhand from the 9 line off the sidewall. Beautiful catch by Douglas. This 3-wall play fell just short for Douglas to get any kind of play on it. Douglas throws the high 3-wall better than anyone else in the program. And you see this? Does that count? Yes, it counts. The ball has to make contact with the basket as part of the Robote. And that splitter just thrown perfectly to score. Here we are back in the ESPN3 DraftKings Players Cage. You have Alex there sitting on the bench, Urbieta in the back corner, Douglas and Nicolas. We're in the last match of the day. Battle Court finishes today. We'll be back on Friday, 2:30 p.m. on Friday and 7 p.m. Double the Battle Court on Friday.
Some additional wagering options, too, on those Friday nights still.
That's what
Friday
I've heard.
afternoon and Friday night.
That's what I've heard.
We are still open for that Friday night performance, 7 p.m. Eastern. We do play at 2:30. That one not open to the public, but there is wagering available.
The public can only handle so much Battle Court,
Of
Andrew.
course,
It's new, so you need to be gradually introduced to it.
You can do it on DraftKings, FanDuel, Bet Rivers, or you can bet here with us, Parimutuel.
Yes, you can.
That's Fridays only. The Parimutuel one. Final match here, second set. Douglas and Nicolas have the serve. They drop set 1, 6-5. Alex and Urbieta.
Just rolled off the top.
There's the serve. We begin our second set. Oh, that's just out of reach, and Nicolas calls for Douglas to take it. He powers it wall to wall. Beautiful rebote. Alex clears the overhead screen. Rebote full left side, rather. Cut off by Douglas. Douglas on the backhand, little bullet. Urbieta steps up, caught it in the air. That's a hard throw, coming out a long way. Douglas up at the 4 line. Save to the inside. What a leaping grab by Urbieta. Douglas, outside placement, scoop by Alex. Alex's carom. What a stop by Douglas. That is in play. One fluid motion and a drop shot. Ooh, Douglas looking to get up to it. He missed it.
Oh, my, no. My. Okay, so my sincere belief, Douglas obviously more than able to catch that. He knew he had it, had an idea of what he wanted to do with it. Powerful to the outside. Alex makes a beautiful catch. Carom. Douglas makes a great stop. That's in play. Good thinking by Alex. Drops it inside. Douglas gets there. Then missed the throw. Or just missed the catch.
Good catch here in the corner by Urbieta. Hard throw. There's Nicolas. Backhand from the 12. Urbieta steps up there at the 10 line. Launches it. Douglas backpedals quickly. Drops it inside. Urbieta picks it up high on the left side. Hard backhand. It's coming out a long way. Douglas stays up there. Drops it inside. Picked up. Here's Urbieta. Big bounce. Nicolas climbs the wall. He comes down with the ball. Quick release back over the top. There's Alex. Splitter. Stopped by Nicolas. Nicolas, sidearm play. Alex calls him off. He comes back to save the rebote. Oh, Alex hit him into the throw. Comes cross court to make the catch. Here's the rebote. Douglas at the 5. Drops it inside. Kicked up. It's tipped. That's going to get the Warriors, Douglas and Nicolas, on the board.
Yeah, the player manager was talking about the electricity that always surrounds Alex. There's a couple players in our program. There's a couple players in Jai-Alai in general. There's just a certain electricity. Fortunately, we've had a lot of them here on the court at Magic City. Olheron last year. Douglas, of course. Alex. Alex is the newer electricity.
Big backhand. Hits high off the back wall. Douglas plays it up to 3. Drops it inside for Urbieta. What a throw there. Shooting off the back wall. Douglas turns another rebote. Not a lot on it. It's saved by Alex. Douglas cuts it off. Back to the inside, Urbieta. Now Alex calls him off. Saves the rebote. Inside placement. Well, that's caught in the air by Urbieta. What positioning? The backhand. Stopped by Nicolas now. Nicolas in the middle of the court. Comes out a little bit lower. Alex from the left side. There's a drop shot. Nicolas charging. He commits to it. Makes the catch. Whips it inside. Right back to Urbieta. Urbieta. There's the low runner. Douglas tipped it.
That scores. Wow.
Great throw by Urbieta. The Devils take the lead 2-1.
Urbieta's play, the 7 feet that make the numbers at the side wall, has been spectacular today. Balls that we've seen him miss, he's moved up on and caught in the air. Just so well done. Very, very well done.
Oh, Douglas, the serve went right through his legs. Backhand. Caught by Urbieta in the air. Powerful throw. Nicolas waits on it. Getch by Urbieta. Hard backhand. That clears the overhead screen coming out. Up to the 3 line. There's Douglas. Rifles it inside. Alex stays with the rebote. Just lays it up. Nicolas on the hop. Backhand played up at the 8. Crosses the side wall. There's Urbieta. Hard backhand follows. That clears the overhead screen. Douglas up at the 5. Makes a save. Leaping grab by Alex. Soft forehand. Nicolas steps up to it before the second bounce. Well, runner on the wall. What a catch by Urbieta coming down with the ball. Here's the backhand. Rebote, left side rather. Kicking up. Urbieta makes the play.
Tough one.
Nicolas alone for the rebote. Turns it high from the left side. Alex makes the catch. Into the drop shot. Not droppy enough. Nicolas gets there. Nicolas to the inside. Another great catch by Urbieta. Urbieta with the carom. It lands in. Oh, Douglas is right there. Douglas to the inside. Picked off before the second bounce. What a point. Douglas gets back in there. Dropping it inside. Urbieta up the wall again. Coming down with the ball. Hard backhand. It clears the overhead screen. Douglas up at the 4. It's a 2-wall. And it scores. What a point. That goes to the Warriors. They tie it up 2-2.
Again, Douglas has broken out the 2 walls in this match. Done so beautifully.
Backhand. Lobbed up, out of reach. Here's the Urbieta. Urbieta forehand, play to the inside. That cross is late. Alex stays with it. Nicolas runs under it, forehand, keeps this one a little lower. Crossing, what a grab by Urbieta at the 12 line. We'll bowl it again, that one dropping, comes shooting off the back wall, turned by Alex. Back it up, Nicolas scoops it up. Urbieta on the left side, Nicolas stops another one, this time up at the 11. Urbieta gets in there with the catch. Oh, boy, wow. That one shooting in the corner just missed. Douglas and Nicolas take the lead, 3-2.
That was just a bullet to the corner. That's the type of ball that moves the cesta out of the way to stay close to the sidewall. You'll see Douglas just rip this. Look, yeah,
I mean, you can see.
literally, it just stays so close to the sidewall, the basket can't get it off.
Well, Alex picks the serve, splitter, got him. Split them up to score. That's a third point. We're tied back up 3-3.
It's one thing about Alex's play consistently. It's fearless.
You said it earlier, Stu. The split placement is such a weapon in doubles because you're just used to defending that 2-wall to the net. The back quarter is...
You cut outside to cover the 2-wall.
Right. Well done there. Backhand by Nicolas. Urbieta steps up, plays it at the 12. Nicolas takes it off the wall, backhand from the 7. What a stop by Alex. This one opens up to the outside. Douglas stays with it, in position. Rifles it back to Urbieta. Not a lot of time to react, and he scooped it up. Here's Nicolas, backhand. Catch overhead by Urbieta. Urbieta the 13 line. That's coming out a long way. Douglas, left side Urbieta to the inside. There's Urbieta with the catch. Comes out over the top, right to Douglas. Douglas takes a look, rifles it back to him, and he scooped it up off the sidewall again. Urbieta forehand, played inside. Not a lot on that Urbieta. Douglas has to make the save. Alex couldn't cut that one off. Comes to Urbieta. His low runner. What a stop by Nicolas. Alex calls him off, playing back to the inside. Scoop by Nicolas. Hard backhand follows. Trying to get it between them. Urbieta steps up. Catch again. Nicolas ripped it off the numbers. Backhand comes shooting out. Alex saves the Urbieta. Nicolas has to dig that one out. Alex goes up high, makes the catch. Hard throw. That will score. 4-3. Devils lead. There's a 2-wall. That opens and it scores.
That was nasty, as the kids say. You're one of the kids, right?
A few years, you know, okay. like 23, right. 24.
Just checking.
Kids. I graduated from that 2 years ago. Backhand inside. It's coming out a long way. Possible match point here. Up the middle. Stopped by Nicolas. Nicolas. That's Alex come across the court. Urbieta makes the stop. Over the top, there's Nicolas. Up at the 6, fires it inside.
What
There's
a
scoop by Urbieta.
What a catch.
Good stop overhead there by Nicolas. Backhand along the wall, dropping in the corner. Alex just slaps it up there. It's in play. Douglas winds it up, puts it inside.
Alex was calling for it.
Yeah, Alex made the save. Quick bounce catch brought in by Nicolas. He comes over the top. Urbieta makes the catch on the hop. Urbieta coming out. Urbieta forehand. Fired right back to Nicolas. Nicolas from the left side. There's the low runner. Caught in the air by Urbieta.
Low runner.
Low runner. Ate him up, and it's dropped. Point, set, and match. Alex and Urbieta take it in straight sets. 6-5, 6-3. Game day ends in a tie, 4-4. Folks, stay tuned for the post-game show. That's coming up here in just a few moments. Hey, everyone. Welcome into the Battle Court post-game show. 4-4 was the score between the Warriors and the Devils. We have our player of the day ready to go in the DraftKings Players Cage. That's going to be Alex of the Devils. Alex, you and Urbieta stepped out there for that final match. You needed the win to tie up the game day. What's going through your mind as you step out there on the court?
Through my mind, to be honest, I'm very frustrated. I'm not playing like I want to play. I lose a lot of matches when I was draw 5-5, and lucky that the final match we win the first set when we were 5-5. So happy because that win, but not that happy because I lose the first match.
Now, overall, Alex, your level of aggression has picked up. You're throwing many more shots now than when you started. How much more comfortable do you feel, and how long until you feel like you're going to be fully up to speed with those shots?
To be honest, my confidence is zero. But in this game, we need to risk, because if we play throwing Jeche is gonna win us. So I think that the clue to win, it was like move Jeche, and when they let a little space, attack there.
That was perfect, Alex. You have been making an adjustment to the court, even though you say your confidence is zero. You're catching more balls. Your positioning on the court is much better. You do seem to be getting used to the court here at Magic City. What's the biggest difference, would you say, between playing, I'm not even saying Marquina, but playing a traditional court and playing here at Magic City for you? What's the biggest difference?
The biggest difference, throwing the two wall, because this left wall is very difficult for me. And throwing kill shots, I don't have confidence. And in the big court, you see more space. So it's easier to get that confidence to throw kill shots. But here I never see any space. So.
Well, it worked out for you in that one, Alex. You got a big win for your team, tied up the game day, keeps you guys alive in this season, so congrats on that performance.
Exciting play. We're glad to have you here, Alex. You know that.
Thank you.
Thank you.